and the Caruso insertion into the starting lineup, a huge story. Guys, what do you think in terms of why Howard came out and why Caruso the one to be chosen to start?
Well, I know Dwight Howard didn't play well in the last ball game. Caruso's a gutsy call. If it was me, quite honestly, I wouldn't have made the change to Caruso. I would have stayed big and probably went with JaVale McGee. A welcome sight for the Lakers, starting off with Anthony Davis knocking down a shot, Coach.
And I think you're seeing Danny Green pick up full court. It's all about defense. They want their best perimeter defenders in the game to start the game out.
Caruso is on Tyler Hero. Anthony Davis has played some of his best ball. Pass inside. Oh, gorgeous feed and out of bounds.
Willing to live with him.
And I think also, too, it's how much do we want to try to get Anthony Davis going versus get our best player involved in as many plays as possible, LeBron James.
Good defense there from Davis. Forces the turnover, and James with the flush down the other end.
And that was their greatest advantage in Game 5. They absolutely were devastating in transition, 25-4 versus the Heat.
With 25 fast break points, the most they've had in the finals. And Danny Green misses the three-pointer. Of course, Green was the big topic over the last couple of days. Had that open look at the end of Game 5 that could have won the title for the Lakers. Pass inside to Adebayo. Knocked loose, picked up by James. We'll get back to that in a moment.
Great hands by Caruso getting back into the picture.
James barrels in and banks it home. James guarding Jimmy Butler as the Lakers have an early 4-point lead. Duncan Robinson, that quick release, and knocks down the three.
You just can't foul it.
Duncan Robinson picking up his first personal, sending Caldwell Pope to the line. So I mentioned Danny Green. He addressed earlier about that situation that was so much talked about, and he answered it just like he approaches everything, like a professional, like a man, and with a lot of grace. And the team has obviously been very vocal behind him, including Frank Vogel. He said, as a coach, I'd take that play every single time.
He missed the shot. That happens in this league. The best that's ever done it has missed shots in this league. That happened.
Let's check in with Rachel.
Yeah, Mike, Danny spoke to us this morning. He said, if I could have that play back again, I would give anything to get that shot back. Trust me. He said, looking at the film, and he looked at it a lot, guys, he said he had more time than he realized in the moment. He thinks he rushed it a little bit, shot a little bit off balance. But this is where him being a vet, playing in his 4th NBA Finals, is so important. He's had some great performances on this stage, and frankly, he's had some bad nights on this stage before that have been followed by great nights again. So he knows that that next good shot really is just around the corner, and that is the way he is approaching tonight.
Next drive, ball knocked away by Crowder. By the way, Davis picked up that last Laker foul. That's his first. Lakers by 3. Tyler Hero, nice little fake. Duncan Robinson has some room again. That's 2 3-pointers for Duncan Robinson already. And the Heat have tied it up. Robinson was just terrific in Game 5 with the 26 points, 7 of 13 from downtown. Second time this playoff that he's had 7 3-pointers. Did it against Indiana in the first round. Shot clock winding down. Danny Green's going to have to put it up. Just gets it off in time. Comes up short. Rebound right back to Green. Davis fakes the 3. Back out to Green. Corner 3-pointer. That's good. Danny Green, by the way. Bam Adebayo floats it up. That comes up short.
They have missed some very makeable point-blank shots as James continues to attack in transition. And over again when they...
Frank Vogel saying the kick out is why Crowder...
And Crowder falls all the time on jump shots. We saw Duncan Robinson do it last game, searching for the call. And stop. So I think it's the right call.
You know what? On that second one there, he's in the landing area.
Yeah.
That one clearly showed it.
The hope that you decide to call a no call.
No, we talked to Eric Spoelstra about how they're teaching to defend the three-point shot. He said they used to run drills of just get to the shooter and hand contest. He goes, now you have to do this bizarre side swipe and try not to get near the shooter's leg kicks.
You know how many drills I did with this guy? Closing out, chopping your feet. Do it again. Do it again.
And you know how many times it got done in the game? Come on.
But don't players have to change the way they've always closed out on three-pointers in some instances?
I think it depends on who you're closing to, Mike. When you're closing to as they double Butler in the post.
Hero gets away, poked away from Caldwell Pope, 1.4 on the shot clock.
But you do have to absolutely 2 turnovers trying to thread the needle.
Pass inside, layup is good with 1.4. Caruso got caught. Nice out-of-bounds play.
But it's also James jumped to the corner to try to protect the pass to the corner, and the pass was then allowed right at the basket area. I don't know if that was what they want to do to take away the corner or if that was a mistake by James.
Either way, great execution for Miami. Caldwell Pope misses it. Good boxing out. Davis couldn't quite get his hands on the ball. All tied at 13. We played just over 7 minutes.
And look how Caldwell Pope's just face guarding Duncan Robinson.
Hero kicks it out. Crowder is open. Caldwell Pope comes at him, and Crowder unable to connect. Both teams have struggled shooting here in the opening minutes. Crowder on LeBron James. Nice feed inside to Rondo. Beautiful pass from James. That's his second assist.
A great read. Doesn't have the shooting on the floor as Miami shrinks defensively, but a tremendous cut and find to Rondo.
Bad pass from Hero. Caldwell Pope, the steal, drives down the other end and lays it up and in.
And that's Hero's second turnover.
Each team already with 4 turnovers. Butler fakes the pass, drives in on James. Couple of fakes, back up top to Hero. Hero shot blocked from behind by Davis, and an offensive foul as Hero charges into James after having a shot block.
Transition offense.
And that's what you said, though. Again, that was showing a drive not to score, but to pass.
Rondo finds Davis. Davis doubled. Kuzma just on the court. Can't hit the three-pointer. Lakers just 1 of 6 from downtown to start as James gets his early rest. Kendrick Nunn just into the game. He nails a three-pointer.
He was huge for them in the last ball game. Gave them a burst of energy on the offense.